So this is just a quick overview of what I've got so far. So you can see that the enemies have patrol routes. Just ignore this, it's just because there's no player in the game, and they'll go round areas, or some of them will go through said areas depending on how they start. They can go through doors, and they can go around, pick up items, and as you can see there, equip them. There's 3 different enemy types. Those are all just errors for going in without having a actual player. So in here there is, so this is a melee enemy. It'll hit 2 different times, 2 different ways, and then it will go into like a defense state. If I time it right, so it's trying to attack, I move away, it'll only do 1 attack. Then it will chase me to try and attack me. It's just a little bug that needs sorting. There we go. Can you use ladders to go up and down? Needs a little bit more bug fixing. And then they can use different weapons, do different animations with the different weapons. Then if you go through into this area, you have ranged enemies, so they'll use magic. And if you get too close, I'm kind of getting way too many enemies here, but in fact I'll just quickly jump to this room so that there's not as many enemies, just so I can show it off as it's meant to behave. If you get too close, it will move away until it's far enough away and shoot. Needs a bit more work, but that's generally what it does. This one is a ranged one, but if you get too close, it pulls out a weapon. Go too far away, it'll use magic, and same. So it keeps repeating. And then next room we have a boss. So if I just play from here, so I can pick up a weapon to show off the boss. So it has normal magic bolt like the normal minions. If you weaken it enough, it will teleport away, and then heal, and then teleport back. And then it changes its magic type, so it's now using a tornado, and as you can see, it telegraphs it by changing the type of magic in its hand. And then just try and get it to teleport away again. It'll heal and teleport back, and now it'll change magic type again. Then it has one more phase. If I can just get it down to that phase, there we go. Teleport away, heal, teleport back, pull out a sword. Apparently it's healing twice, which is fine. It can sometimes heal twice. It seems to be sucking it in a loop. Oh, there we go. It's fixed, but it's using magic. It's probably because it's healed up to a different state. So if you just bear with me, I'll get it back down to the correct state. So now it should start attacking with its sword. And it has the same logic, so it can attack twice in a row. You can loot the corpses to take the weaponry. And then the final boss, logic that I've got in so far, is a big snake, Hydra. So if I can get its attention, I'll show you what I've got it to do so far. So it can shoot lightning, which you can avoid. So if I stay still, the lightning hits. And then it can choose to use a different magic, hopefully. It uses fireball. For some reason the fireball didn't render. Then it's got a healing beam at the moment, which is something that I'm potentially going to tweak. There we go. So the fireball this time is quite fast, but it's more meant for range. I'm just staying at optimal range right now. Lightning. Then there's 2 other heads, the ones at the side. So this is a darkness one, which makes it go dark. When it goes dark, it will immediately line up a new attack rather than waiting the wait period. So it's a case of if you are affected by the dark, it will take advantage of it. If you dodge it, it won't say use an attack straight away afterwards. And as you saw, the ice one slows you down. I'll let it hit me again, so there you go. It slows you down. And that's what I've got done so far.